Hi, my name is RMX. Welcome to this week's episode on Boss RMX. On this episode, I will be giving a guest, like a Casanova kind of a guy. Sure, you can understand. He wants to share his story, like why he became a Casanova and all that stuff like that. Why did he choose to start playing girls? Hi guys, meet Tobi.
Agree.
Baddest. This is
Understand,
one of
bro.
my best friends. Right from time.
Yeah.
So this guy is like a Casanova, like the maddest guy there. Like he was the one teaching me all those, all those ways, the ways I was, treating girls anyhow then. So I brought him to the show today, so he come and like tell you his experience and every other thing. So he's not going to lie, he's going to open up every bit. So I'm just hoping that his girlfriends will not come for me for all this stuff, sha, because I'm all... So Toby,
Yeah, bro.
how are you doing, guy?
I'm fine. I'm doing
Hope
well.
everything is going fine.
I'm tensed,
You
but
see those
I'm
girls with
okay.
the like Ronaldo. So today we are going to be talking about your experience with girls. I know some girls would have fucked you up before. I know you would have fucked up some girls before and stuff like that.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
like how many relationships we have been to. Have you ever dated two girls together and stuff like that? Things that around that area. Okay.
Oh,
So now, how do people really view you in the neighborhood like
yeah.
that?
Cool-headed person, indoor most times, and I don't follow with anybody. I'm fine.
Okay, always indoor. Okay, but you don't really look like someone that is always indoor, sha.
Yes, not really, but I go outside when I have to. But most time, my room is my comfort zone.
Yeah. So when did you start? When did you had your first girlfriend? Like when did you start having being in a relationship like that?
First girlfriend relationship. Okay. Ah, let me take my time to remember. First relationship. Oh man, that was way back 2009. Yes, I was in JSS 3. Yes, had my first girlfriend. Her name was Deborah. Ah, I've not seen her since 20, 2011. But I still miss her. Still looking for her. How she's pregnant.
So, so that was the first guy that you met when you were in secondary school. Then, have you? Did you meet some people before then?
No, that I actually fell in love with.
Okay.
That was Deborah, but I met a lady when I was in my JSS 2. Yeah.
Mm,
She lived close to my house. Her name was Miss Tura. Yes,
okay.
but the friendship didn't go well, so there was not like a really love thing. But my first love was Deborah.
So when you had your first love, then were you a good guy? Were you the kind of guy that was like a normal girl boyfriend kind of guy, or the guy that cheats with his babe? Then
Yeah, apparently, first time you're into something, you have to do it with honesty. I understand
okay,
my first relationship, you have to be honest because you don't know what's up outside with other people with the relationship thing. But my first relationship, I was that honest and was cool.
okay. So when did this start? When did all this? When did you start feeling like okay, I can play girls, like I can do this with other girls? Like what was there a pain that came before the whole turnaround, or what's really happened?
Actually, to be honest, I when I was in my young age, yes, I don't mingle with my age group.
Okay,
So yeah, I have this uncle beside my house then, so I usually go out with him. So let me say, me going out with him, I started seeing a lot of things.
mm,
So from there, I started getting some weird knowledge then. So when you are with these bros, we used to call them Egbadubo. Yeah, yeah. So you learn those things from them.
okay,
So I used to see the things they do, and
okay.
afterwards I began to choose those things also. So it was not like my cheat game came from a pain. No, it didn't come from a pain. It came from the knowledge I had on the street.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what it is.
Okay. So it's not like so it's possible that you had a serious girlfriend, we're in a serious relationship at that point that you decided to change everything.
Yeah, way back 2009, I really don't have knowledge of something called a serious relationship. Just this
Okay.
secondary school thing, you understand, after class, but it looks a little bit serious because you're always fond of your secondary school girlfriend. She doesn't want to see you with someone else. You don't want to see her
Oh,
with someone
okay.
else. So we can say it's a little bit serious. So let me just say it's a serious relationship then. Yeah.
Mm. So, has there be any point in the school then, maybe that you dated somebody else apart from your girlfriend then?
Okay. Let me just give you a short story.
Okay.
Okay. The person I was in love with, her name was Deborah. So before I actually had anything serious with Deborah, there's this lady in my class.
Okay.
Her name is Tosin. Yes, I can remember. Yes, her name was Tosin. So I asked her out. So she told me no. So I was not bothered. You're still young and you just want
Yeah.
to try it. If it works well, if it doesn't work well, life goes on. So she said no. So, and this Deborah, I met her in one social group that my mom and I used to attend.
Okay.
So, but we never seemed to always talk. Not until I found out she attends my school. So,
Okay.
when I saw her that day, I just felt like, wow, I really need to get closer to this lady. So, afterwards, when we started getting serious, this other lady that I already hacked out before started having this issue with the new girl.
Oh.
So one quick story, there was one time like that, the on a school morning, I think it was maybe on a Wednesday or so. So
Mm.
somebody just came to my class and said, yesterday when we were going home, secondary school guys now,
Mm.
two girls were fighting because of you. I was like, wow, who won?
Really?
You understand? I was like,
Mad.
who won now? I said, who won? We said, Tosi and Deborah, like Tosin had to attack Deborah. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
I feel like now I'm on top of the game. Like
You're
I'm,
like, you're
I'm
like you're the champion
yes, I'm
then.
the champion now. So when
Wow.
when she resumed that day, she was like, "Eh, were you dating her? This and that." I was like, "No, no, no." I had to tell her the true story of what happened before I
Okay.
met her because I'm still trying to be that honest guy, and I
Okay.
think I'm not that anymore.
Ah.
So that's all it is. Then yeah.
Okay. So it means that you have been this Casanova kind of guy right from secondary school, stuff like that. Hmm.
Can you just give me another name? That Casanova thing.
Ah,
I'm
the Casanova
sorry.
actually sound perfect. Like it sounds perfect for this kind of
No,
stuff. I
it
see.
makes no like now. Your sister might be looking at me now and she's gonna feel like I like him from the first set. Now she's not gonna like me again. She's
Oh.
gonna feel like this guy is a Casanova.
Okay, maybe it's not a
So so
Casanova.
I'm not. I'm not.
Can't
I'm
say
not.
so. But man, I feel like it's a Casanova kind of vibe.
Okay,
Sha,
for the
like,
sake of the set,
okay.
yes, I'm a Casanova.
Ah. All right. So, have you ever be cheated on that like as a Casanova or as a guy? Let me don't use the Casanova word again. But as a guy that has been like trying to play games, have you ever been played before like that?
Yeah, if you're on a football pitch and you're not played against, definitely you're not a player. You understand?
Hmm.
So I've played people and I've been played
Played too.
also. So it makes you get stronger in the game. You understand? When someone plays you means there's a loose hand from your tactics. So you need to
You need to
tighten up. So
tighten it up. Okay.
the more I get played, the more I get stronger in the game. You understand? So I've been
Okay.
played many times, many times. Sometimes I think about it, I feel sorry for the person. Like that guy, what's his name? What you be saying? I feel like crying for you. Sometimes I cry for
Okay.
myself, like wow. But on a more serious note, it's normal to happen.
So are you saying that if you are not being played before in this game of stuff like this kind of game, this game we are talking about, if you
Uh-huh.
are not been playing before, then you have not really this kind of your game's plan is not that strong, or you
Yes,
are not really in that.
when you
Uh,
don't lose, you don't win. You understand? So
okay,
when you're not challenged, you don't. You can't say you're learning or you're getting better in what you're doing. So when you're played, the task is this person used to play you. You what's the word? You are going to pay more attention to that angle. So
okay,
in case so when you pay attention to that kind of angle, you can use it for other people. And if someone else try to use that on you, you know what's coming and you know where the person's come from, and you know the result, so you can really block that face off. You understand?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Am I teaching you something bad?
You are teaching me. This guy be teaching me something bad, like things, a lot of things, like right from them. So now, how many girlfriend do you have? Apart from the weak girlfriend and the one that you feel like you have been playing, I don't know. They will be like, I'm sorry for this episode, but it does have to happen this way. How many girls do you have now?
Do
Right
I,
now?
do I really have to say the truth?
You need to say the truth. Maybe I don't know. You
Okay,
just need to
okay.
say the truth. Yeah.
Am I going to mention names?
No, no,
Okay, I'm not going
you
to mention
don't
names.
need to
Yes,
mention me.
I have one girlfriend. Fine. I have
Okay.
one girlfriend. I have one fuck buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope this thing is rated PG-18.
I don't know. I think people adults watch it. I
Okay,
don't know.
okay. I have a fuck buddy, and I have this uh friends with benefit person.
Wait, you have a fuck body, you have friend
Yeah,
benefit.
yeah,
Like, what are
yeah.
the what is
Okay,
the
okay.
difference?
This is it. I had
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Our agreements are different.
Okay.
Okay, fuck buddy is just someone we have to, you know, understand now,
Okay.
exchange pleasures together.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
So I have this girl that she placed me on a friend with benefit, but
Mhm.
she's a virgin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, friend benefit but the virgin, like,
Yeah.
how does
She
he?
she just want to try out new things, but she's still scared of the, you know, these new girls, scared of
Okay. The
getting to the virgin.
outcome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but she wants to try new things, like new things, and you understand. I don't have to say everything. Like,
Okay,
if,
like the other
yeah,
stuff, the other side of
yes,
you
yes,
know.
yes. The other side of a good girl. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So, are you planning to be in a relationship with this person, or this friend benefits, or is just going to end at the friend benefit since she's still a virgin?
yeah, it ends there because I am kind of person that I don't always like to cheat people with all in the name of relationship. I
Okay.
feel like it's a cheat if I try to cajole you into a relationship because of the benefits that comes with it. So I'd rather let us be on the same page. If you agree to my terms, we are good. And if you're not agreeing to that, we can still be friends. So
Mhm.
to me, I had to talk to her about it. Hey, no strings attached.
Okay.
It's just going to be the benefit part of it and no emotions.
Mhm.
And I think she's cool with it. So I think we're on the same page like that.
Okay.
Rather than trying to lie to someone that I love you all in the name of the benefits I want to get. Because
Okay.
as though that I like to be very, very naughty, I still always like to keep my dignity. You understand?
Okay.
So you know, some girls can just call you out. Yes, you lied to me. This is I hate that kind of thing.
Okay. So it's going to be like you both of you agreed on this, not like,
Yes, agreed.
so that's
Agreed.
like a playboy thing now. Like a playboy, the girl is aware of this, and she still decide to go on with this because I think it's a playboy kind of game.
It's
You're
not a
trying
playboy
to.
thing, it's a matured way of handling ladies. You know, it's better to let a lady know your intention
Mm.
rather than lying about it. If I don't love you, I have no reason to tell you, to lie to you that I love you because I want to maybe have sex with you. I think I can use the word sex, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so
I would say so. That.
I don't feel like I have to lie to you about it. If I want to have sex with you, I think we are in this present world whereby you should be able to come out straight and talk to someone decently about it.
Okay.
And if the person is matured enough, I think they don't have to return with an insult. It's just going to be, oh, on this thing you're trying to discuss with me, I don't want to do it. Or I'm not a person like that.
Okay.
Or um okay, I agree to your terms
Okay.
on so conditions. You know, this person will find out people do arranged wedding on
Mm.
so terms. You
Mm,
understand?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
when there's an agreement, in case something happens after, so
Okay.
it's not going to be that you're now dragging me with police, you're dragging me on social media,
Okay.
stuff like that. No, apparently I
But
don't want that to happen.
even things that are being planned like that, they still drag themselves on social media.
It means something happened somewhere that you guys didn't see or that happened behind the social media thing.
Okay.
You know, there is a life on the social media for maybe people in a relationship or not, and there is a life outside the social media
Mm.
that the you people see.
Mm.
Something must have happened. Maybe okay, now for instance, we agreed on no emotion,
Mm.
and suddenly maybe the lady now maybe now posted someone, or maybe kisses someone, and she posted it on her social media, and the guy now started acting up like, why would you do that?
Okay.
That means you breached the agreement. The agreement was no emotion, no strings attached. Now, for you reacting that she kissed someone on the on a WhatsApp status, it means that you are already getting attached to it, so you breached the agreement.
Okay.
So if the lady calls you out and says you are not matured, she has the right to do so because you breached the agreement. There was supposed not to be string attached.
Okay. Now I want to understand something. Have you ever been rejected before? When you try to throw an advance to a lady that okay, I want a friend, brain fake kind of relationship with you, I want this relationship with you, stuff like that. Have you ever been rejected before? And how often have you been?
Hi. You made me remember one time like that. Okay, way back 20, I think 2014 or 2015, I made an advance to a married woman, to be honest, and the mother of two.
Wow.
And it was a very, very stupid scenario.
Mad.
I feel like crying for myself. Because then, still young, a little, and my mom got to find out about it.
Wow.
This is very, very crazy.
Mad.
It's still for another day. So I went to this lady's room and I told her that I really liked you. I really want us to be looking at ourselves. And she was like, no, 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 I don't do that. I'm an Igbo woman. We don't do that. That's what she told me. She said, in my tribe, we don't do that. And once we're married, nobody else has sex with us. She said, but on the other hand, you're very, very young. And I feel I don't want to do that with you. And I said, okay, it's fine. Since you didn't agree to my proposal, let's just hand between the two of us and
don't take it out.
Don't take it out. So I left and I went to my house. Not less than maybe 10 minutes, I had this knock on my gate. And there was a woman asking for my mom. I really felt like the ground should swallow me up.
Wow.
Like she came to report me to my mom. Like, your son said so this to me, is it that? I was like, damn, what am I going to do? But as a sharp guy, when there's a loose hand, there's always something to cover up. So when my mom called me out and my mom was like, so person said this, is it true? I said, I don't have anything I want to say. Like, let's go to the church. My mom was like, church? Said, yes, let's go to the church. So my mom is, sorry to call out a church, my mom attends the White Garment Church. So I said, let's go to the church. So when I get to the church, I'll talk. So when we go to my mom's church, it's a very, very funny scenario though, because immediately my mom already called my elder sister and my uncle, like, this and this happened, I don't know what's wrong. So when we got to my mom's church and I saw the pastor, so the pastor said, what happened? My mom was already crying. You know, all these African mothers, they always feel like something is wrong somewhere. Maybe
that happened
yes. So I knew that my mom had that kind of mentality, so that's the only way I could save myself.
You used your mom.
So I said I had to get to the church to meet my mom's pastor. Apparently, I don't attend the same church with my mom, so but I knew the settings of the church. So when we got there, I told my mom to give us space that had to be between me and the pastor. Okay. So when the pastor was like, okay, my mom should excuse us. So my mom did excuse us, and the pastor was like, what happened? So the man is dead now. He's of recent memory. So it was not like, what happened? I said, sometimes I used to hear this voice in my head to go and do bad things.
Hey, bad guy.
And it was like, it's a spiritual attack, truly. Like, and I'm from.
And you actually believe that?
I'm from a polygamous family, so you know, in the polygamous family setting, once anything happens, they feel like the attack is from the other wife or from the other party. So they really felt like it was from somebody else. It was a made-up story in my head, because that's the only way I could save myself. So, that day, my mom spent a couple of money, truly. So because she was told to buy, she bought candle, she bought this perfume, and she bought what else again? She bought coconut and she bought egg, this raw egg. That I said what's this word? Redemption. Yes, they call it rapada. So they did a redemption for me so that I could stop hearing bad thoughts in my head again. So that's how I could save myself. But in less than 2 weeks ago, I had to do another one.
Very bad guy.
So
Really?
that's how it
Wow.
is. I've been
Wow.
rejected before.
Wow, 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 wow. That was that. I hope your mom. Did you tell your mom about this later?
Nah, I haven't.
So till now.
No, I haven't. No, 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 no. You don't have to tell your mom that now. Maybe until I finally have my wife and my kids. So it's gonna be a story we are going to laugh about at the end of the day. But not
Ah,
now. No,
Omo.
I really don't want to break my mom's heart. Yeah,
Oh, that was deep. That was deep.
you're very, very
That was deep. Have you ever dated someone else babe before?
dated or fuck someone else. Wait,
Okay. Have you ever had sex with someone else babe before?
yes.
I mean,
Let's say a couple around maybe.
and
I'm
the person that we dating, like the person was in a relationship.
the person in a relationship. Yes, fine. Yeah, let me count. I think like four. Yes, around four. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
four. Having a relationship and we had an affair. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So this kind of like for you to be able to have an affair with someone else, babe, does that make you trust your babe or something?
Yeah,
That maybe your babe is only for you and for you alone.
apparently I don't have that kind of knowledge in my head that my baby is only for me
Mm-hmm.
as long as we're not yet married. My own kind of thinking is that as long as we're not yet married, uh, you're free to do whatever you want to do. But the most important thing is that you should make it something of secret. Like I don't have to find out, and you don't have to find out because that's where the heartbreak comes from.
Mm.
What you don't see, what you don't know, you can't react on it.
Mm.
So it is better to make it a
That's it.
secret. You understand? So me, I feel like my baby is not for me alone. And but the matured part is that I don't act like that. When I'm with my babe, I don't make her feel like I'm feeling insecure. I don't make
Okay.
her feel like I don't trust her. If she
Okay.
asks me some questions that looks like I don't trust her, I just had to answer the best way I could to make her feel like with everything I have got in me, I trust you so much. And if it was still tomorrow, I'm still gonna trust you.
Okay.
Everyone in a relationship must always do like that. You don't have to make your partner feel like you're feeling insecure about them
Okay.
because knowledge is very, very powerful. What they have in their head, they act upon it. What I
Mm.
have in my head uh, designs my day and the way I do things. So if I don't have that knowledge of my partner is cheating,
Okay.
I don't act like that
Okay.
because once you have the knowledge that your partner is cheating on you, sorry, there is a way you are going to react. You might
Okay.
start getting edgy sometimes, start speaking like you don't trust. You get so
So now I want to ask you one more question or two more questions and then we move it up.
okay.
Do you advise girls or people in relationships to check their phones, their partner phones like WhatsApp, stuff like that? You know, is it advisable?
Like I said before, what you don't know,
Okay.
you don't act upon it because knowledge is powerful.
Okay.
And me, for my own sanity, I'd rather leave your phone there, ring whole of the day and don't touch it because what you see and what you know design how you think and how you do certain things. When in the first place you're picking your partners from, what are you looking for? It means you don't trust the person. Then why are you dating someone you don't trust? Because when you say you love someone, you should trust them. Even if when they do things that doesn't make sense to you, you must still show them that you trust them. So when you are picking your partner's phone, you're sending a wrong message. And once you do that, you are telling your partner that I give you the permission to do that to me also.
Also,
So
okay.
I don't want you to touch my phone. I don't want you to touch my phone. I don't want to touch your phone. So don't
Okay.
touch mine.
Okay.
I know we always have this knowledge of what's yours is mine.
Mm.
As though that what's yours is mine, I still have power over my privacy. I could still say I don't want you to do this. And please don't do it. When because this is it as a guy, and I feel like this is very, very normal for all the guys. When you pick a guy's phone, there are a lot of chats you're going to see that a female would not understand
You
because
understand?
there is a lot of chat that ends on WhatsApp. There's a lot of conversation that ends right there. There's a lot of conversation that just had to do with because uh I'm online. Okay, subsequent time I feel with some ladies on the phone. Why? Because I was very, very lazy. There was nobody to talk to. And the next day, I was not doing that with them anymore. Why? Because I was online, had nothing to do, and I don't feel like sleeping. I want to press my phone. Do you understand? So when you pick your partner's phone and you come across those chats, you might probably feel like maybe my partner is having a relationship with this
This
person. Maybe you're fucking
person,
this person, but that's not what it
or
is.
maybe you're about to.
Or maybe you're about to. And
Okay.
from the guy's mind, they might not have such intention. It might just to be like I just wind
Just
this one
one
for this night.
time.
Because it's what has happened to me many times. Sometimes my baby's not online, I just want to talk to someone, maybe just to joke, and maybe out of when we're joking, we had to say some dirty things, and it got very serious, and it ends day after. You understand? So it doesn't really mean like I had intention of sleeping with the person, or probably I want to have anything else to do with the person, but just for the sake of that night.
Okay.
So it's not advisable to pick your partner's phone for so many, at least for your sanity, so you don't go ahead and start misbehaving, because our level of temperance is different. You might see something on your partner's phone and you're not mature enough to handle it without speaking. That's not the reason you start saying dirty things to your partner, and from their own hand they are very honest about the chat that you saw or something else. So you really don't have to do that, at least.
So now, what's for a girl that is like dating, like is in a relationship or something? What can what can the kind of like tips, maybe like 3 tips that you can give a lady, or you can advise a lady to find out if if the guy is a Casanova kind of guy, or is like has been cheating on the guy, on the people. What are the kind of tips you can give?
Can you rephrase that?
Do you have any tip for a lady who wants to like find out if her boyfriend is cheating on her or something? Do you have like tips, like even if you have like about 3 tips you can give a lady, you can advise a lady, more like an advice?
Okay, this is what I do for my own self. Um, don't try to don't be too what's the word, like don't make the person feel like a prey, like you want to really know what the person is doing. When they have that knowledge that, oh, you're trying to know what I'm doing, they become more tight.
Okay.
So make room for loose hands to occur.
Okay.
If you want to pick someone that is cheating, you can't do it within a day. It has to be something you have to be calm about it.
Okay.
Because if you want to accuse someone and you don't have enough evidence, when you speak out your accusations and the person is able to defend himself, even if the guy is doing that, even if you are right on your accusations, but you don't have more evidence to nail on that person, it becomes the reason is more tight. It begins to in anything he's doing about the cheat game, it becomes very, very smart on it.
More
So
smarter.
he becomes more smart. So you have to be calm. Let there be loose hand.
Okay.
Don't use their phone in their presence. Don't make them feel like you don't trust them.
Okay.
So you begin to do that, they feel relaxed. Feel like my babe doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Before you know it, you're gonna get you're gonna get the guy if he's doing anything. And the other hand is I just really feel like that's all that I
is
can
all
say.
that you
When
can-
you are calm, you get to know who's cheating or not.
Okay.
There is a lot of things that cheat guys do that you think it's normal for all cheat guys to do, but it's not normal. You think that it can be very, very hedgy when it comes back from maybe from work, or maybe when you guys meet, it's very, very hedgy. It's not very, very, very open, maybe stereotype or not. No, there's a lot of cheat guys that they are still very, very open, jovial, friendly, and they buy you all the nicest gifts, just make you feel comfortable. They try to use those things to cover your face, so you don't start asking questions. So what this cheat guy does, the other cheat guy might not be doing it.
Okay.
So it has to be, your perception has to be right.
Okay.
But you have to do it calmly. You don't have to rush into it. or else you are going to lose what you're trying to get.
So, what is the as a this kind of guy that has cheated and do a lot of things like this? What do you really, what do you think? How do you feel? Like, do you feel things that you do are bad? Do you feel like you are hurting your babe, or do you just feel normal, like just every other person? Do you have this conscience? Do you do something like eats you up within you? Like, this guy, what I'm doing is really bad. Like stuff. Like maybe when next you meet your babe, or anytime you meet your babe, anytime you have something to do with your babe, do you feel remorseful?
I don't feel remorseful, one, and number two is that I don't have to judge myself because I don't know what my partner is doing. Because I don't know, I shouldn't judge myself. What if I am judging myself for what my partner is also doing, but I've not yet found out about it? And anybody I feud with, we have an agreement. And most time, I always let them know I have a relationship, so you don't have to
Okay.
cross the boundaries.
Okay.
And the other part is that I don't always portray myself as a saint to my partner. I always make her know that, hey, I'm not a saint. I'm just a young guy trying to enjoy my life the best way I can, and also carry you along in the journey of my life so I can end somewhere good. So I don't feel remorseful,
Okay.
except if it gets to the extreme. There was one time someone had to chat my babe and like, hey, you did this, you did that. He said, so my babe came to my DM. She was like, what's up on this? Why is this? Why is this that?
The babe chat with your
Yes,
babe.
some other girl
Okay.
got
Chat.
my girlfriend number, and they had these arguments. So my girl came to my DM and she had to explain the whole situation to me. Now I knew that there was a loose hand from me. That was why my babe's number got leaked to this person. So I had to apologize. Okay, this is what really happened. Though as a sharp guy, I will still lie small to cover up my mistakes. So I just had to apologize and I was very sorry about that, because I wouldn't want to use my own lifestyle to make her lose her sanity, or probably lose a peace of mind over just a relationship. So I just had to apologize to her. I'm sorry I did that, and I got a gift for her just to say I'm sorry, and can make out in the night. You understand? As a sharp guy, see, that's hand there. If it does not end there, the situation is not settled. It does end on the love note. You just had to understand. I'd have to say that much.
Now you have said a lot. Like, you have said a lot. So the last thing I'm going to ask you now is this: what is a deal breaker for you? Like, we are in a relation with a girl, a particular babe. What is a deal breaker for you? What will make you feel like, okay, I'm no more interested in this relationship. This relationship cannot work anymore. Just make that short so I can add it up.
For me, I don't deceive myself. Once I see something that I don't like, I speak out immediately, and we just have to talk about it. And in the process of that conversation, if I'm not satisfied, I just have to take a leave. Me, I don't like someone that nags, and I don't like someone that feels entitled to anything. I really have a few things I don't really like, and when I see these things and I call you into attention, like, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that, and if you feel like I can correct you, I just withdraw myself. But I'm really gonna tell you, like, hey, this is the reason I had to withdraw myself. Not really that you're a bad person, but your kind of character does not sit well with mine. Because me, I really love my peace of mind. I cannot trade my peace of mind for anything. So,
all right, thank you very much. And
my guy,
I think I learned a lot. I've learned from this guy for over how many years now? Over 8 years, and I'm still learning.
yeah, the first time he smoked, I had to influence him.
He was the one that asked me to smoke that first time, and I'm still smoking, but he's not smoking
I
anymore.
don't smoke anymore. I want to sell my kidney. 98 million.
98 million naira. Man. Until it gets to like 1 billion naira before I can sell my one.
No, I'll make money from there. I'll buy BTC.
Tobi Tobe,
Yeah,
thank you very much
bro.
for turning up. I have a game for you though. Now to the next segment. We are going to play a game. It's called two truth, one lie. I'm going to make 3 statements, and I'm going to figure out which of them is a lie. Do you understand? But if I got to find out the correct lie, you have to make a sound for me, a sound of any animal. Like it may be, it may be the sound of a dog, of a cow, anyone. Sure, you understand?
I just say blah blah blue.
Baba Blue. All right, so I'm waiting. What time starts now?
How many seconds do I have to think about it?
You don't
Because
even have any seconds to think about it.
apparently you know me all my life. How would I want to lie? Oh God.
Well, then that is the twist of the whole thing.
Okay, first statement. In my school, I finished I'm one of the top 5 in my department.
Okay.
On the graduation list.
That is one.
One statement. Number 2.
You are waiting. Yeah, think of the line.
thinking.
Yeah, calm down. Think of the line.
I'm thinking. Have just one girlfriend.
Okay.
That's second statement.
Okay.
The third statement is I don't have money in my account.
Ah. Wait, this is the third one I was true. This one has money. Oh. They have money.
That's a lie.
Back if you know.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Should I?
Use your phone. Use your camera. Like,
You can't literally.
Yeah. Opo.
So I'm going to. Am I going to make a sound?
No. Yes. Now, let me choose one. Make the sound of a. Okay. You know what? Let's choose any sound that is convenient for you.
Jesus Christ. You Casanova or something like. Okay.
Yeah, you have like 10 seconds to make that sound.
No, wait. I have to do it other 10 seconds. I'm going to do it for 10 seconds. Which one?
Yes,
I'm going to do it for 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Do the sound of a dog. Yeah, big. I don't like that one. That one is wrong. Which one is Kuku? See, yeah, let me hear you, Jai.
I think I've tried now.
Which one is beg? Come to Jai. We are back like a dog. Don't waste time. Back like a dog. Like a mumu dog, a local dog.
We have Buski, we have what's the name of that dog? All those local dogs.
But I don't know that they are local dog, the American dog.
I've tried.
Yeah, now. My G, Mr. Casanova, G, everything I learned when I was young. Now this guy,
You're still young, you know.
If I'm okay, that's true.
You're still young.
If I've cheated on you before, now this guy, blame me on this guy, not me. My guy, thank you very much for coming.
Yeah.
I really appreciate everything.
I'll turn up for you anytime.
My
Anytime of
G,
the day.
and I hope your girlfriends will not see this episode, so they will not come and finish you.
I won't
Don't come for me.
I won't stay online for 2 weeks.
Don't come for me, oh. Come for Tobi. Don't concern me, oh. Don't be me, oh.
They don't even really know me because I'm not showing my face that well.
Your voice, call.
Jesus.
Your voice is there now.
I'll leave the country. I'll go to a town hall. Different
from
blah blah blah.
Alright, thank you very much. This is IMAs and this is Tobi here for the Casanova episode. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. If you are still watching till now, I appreciate you. I love you. Subscribe, like, and share this episode. I beg. My God, I beg you. Thank you very much. And I've not been posting for a while now. I'm very sorry. I think due to the the election and every other stuff like that, so I had to give space for that, so you guys can go and vote. The governor gubernatorial election is still coming up. Please go out and vote because I'll be voting too. Let's vote and eradicate every unwanted politician we don't want in our country. Please. Thank you very much. See you next week.